Well, howdy, and welcome to Jokes from Behind the Bar. I think this is number 14. Today we got one about a 21-year-old bottle of Scotch. Now, there's a little weird story behind this. I've been telling this joke for a lot of years. And when I owned a bar, because I tell this joke, I asked my distributor if they happened to carry any 21-year-old Scotch. And he checked his little computer and he says, yeah, we happen to have a Glenlivet, I believe it was, a 21-year-old Scotch. And without thinking, I just told him, I said, well, give me one of those. So, about a week later, when deliveries came, my wife texted me at home. And she said, your bottle of 21-year-old Scotch is here. And I read it that way because of the capitalizations and the exclamation point at the end. And I immediately thought, oh boy, that doesn't sound good. So I called her up and found out what that 21-year-old bottle of Scotch cost me. And it wasn't a pretty thing, let's put it that way. I was probably in the doghouse for about a week on that, just because I tell this joke. A guy walks into a bar late one night, and it's just busier than heck in there. And he goes up to the bar and he asks the bartender for a shot of 21-year-old Scotch. Well, the bartender, being so busy, he just reaches around, grabs him a bottle of Scotch, and pours the guy a shot. The guy downs it, and he says, oh, man, come on, that's 8-year-old Scotch. I asked for 21-year-old Scotch. So the bartender, he fiddles around again, he finds a different bottle of Scotch, and he pours the guy a shot, and the guy downs it, and he says, oh, man, come on. He said, that's 12-year-old Scotch. That's no doubt about it. He says, can you get me some 21-year-old Scotch or not? So the bartender, he gets a barmaid to watch the bar, and he runs in the back room, and he goes through all the inventory, and sure enough, he finds a bottle of 21-year-old Scotch. And he brings it out, and he pours the guy a shot, and the guy downs it. He says, oh, man. Now that's 21-year-old Scotch. And this little old man sitting next to the guy slides a shot glass over to him. He says, here, try this. And without thinking, the guy just picks it up and throws it back. And he spits it all over hell. He says, damn it, man, that's piss. The little old man says, yeah. How old am I? Have a nice day.